Welcome back. We're looking at number 5. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90. So let's draw the triangle. There's the triangle. Angle B is 90. So first you put down B, make that 90. Now you can put A here and C here, or you can put A here and C there, it doesn't matter. So that's triangle ABC. Angle B is 90. Find sine A. So we're looking at this angle here. Find sine A, cos A, and tan C. That means I must draw the diagram 2 times. Because the first time I will look, from there. The second time I'm going to look from there. So let's do the first one. And then in terms of small letter A, small letter B, and small letter C. So opposite A is called small letter A. Opposite C is called small letter C. And opposite B is called small letter B. Right. Now, so this will be, opposite C will be small letter C. Opposite B will be small letter B. Opposite A will be small letter A. So that's how you write down A, B, and C. Right, you want sine A. Sine A, that means we're looking at this diagram, sine A. Now if we're looking at sine A, then this is the opposite side. This is the adjacent side. And that is the hypotenuse. So sine of A is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. The opposite side is small letter A. And the hypotenuse is small letter B. Then you want cos of A. Cos of A is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So you're looking from A. Adjacent is C over hypotenuse is small letter B. The next one is tan C. You want tan C. Tan of C is equal to O over A. So we don't use that diagram, we're going to look here now. For C, that's the opposite side. And this is the adjacent side. And that's the hypotenuse. So opposite will be C over the adjacent side, which is A. So that's how you get your answers, because it's said in terms of A, B, and C. All right. Give you a few seconds to look at that. Then we'll move on to number 6. Right. Now let's get to number 6. Now in number 6, you've got triangle PQR where angle P is 90. So draw your triangle. P is 90, put down P first. So P is there. And then you can put Q and R anyway, it doesn't matter. There's Q, there's R. Now you want cos R, tan R, and sine Q. That means you must draw the diagram 2 times. So that's Q, that's P, that's R, P, that's R. Cos R means the first time we're going to use this angle here. So that's the opposite side. And that's the hypotenuse. And this is the adjacent side. When we look at Q, then that's Q. So that's Q. So that will be the opposite side. That will be the adjacent side. And that's the hypotenuse. Now let's see. They want cos R. So cos R is equal to A over H. A. There's R. Cos A. So this is the adjacent side. So you can use the capital letters PR because they didn't tell you whether it's small letter or small or capital letter. So this time I'm going to use capital letters. PR. You see, they didn't tell you what to use. So you can use capital letters. Right, PR over the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is QR. So I'm purposely using capital letters here because here you had experience with small letters. Here you will have experience with capital letters. Then you want tan R. Tan R is equal to opposite over adjacent. So there's the opposite. Opposite is PQ. You can say PQ or you can say QP. It doesn't matter. You can say QP or PQ over the adjacent side. This is the adjacent side, which is PR. You can say PR or RP. So we finished with the R's. Now sine Q. For sine Q, you'll have to look in this diagram. We are looking from there. So this is the opposite side. That's the adjacent side. That's the hypotenuse. Sine of Q is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So the opposite side is PR. Over the hypotenuse, which is QR. So what we're showing you now is sometimes you can use capital letters, sometimes you'll have to use small letters, and other times you'll be using actual numbers. Alright, so with that we come to the end of this DVD on basics of trigonometry in a right angle triangle. This is the basics of trigonometry in a right angle triangle. The next time we will do a DVD, we'll do it on the basics of trigonometry in the Cartesian plane. Alright, so I hope you learned something from here. Goodbye and God bless. Enjoy your studies.